Europe is doubling down on Ukraine, even as peace talks signals positive movement. Days after high-stakes negotiations in Berlin involving Ukraine, the United States, and key European leaders, the European Union is pushing ahead with expanded military backing for Kyiv. But that move has triggered a sharp backlash from within the bloc itself. Led by Hungary, at the center of the EU's push is a major military milestone. Brussels says it has now fulfilled its pledge to deliver 2 million artillery shells to Ukraine, alongside a record 27 billion in military assistance in 2025 alone, with no plans to slow down even as negotiations continue.
Our priorities are twofold: putting more pressure on Moscow and generating more support for Kyiv. Europe is providing Ukraine with a record 27 billion euros of military support this year. We have also met our pledge of providing 2 million rounds of artillery shells, but it is also clear that it's no time to slow down.
The message from Brussels is clear. Diplomacy must be backed by force. After 2 days of talks in Berlin, European leaders publicly committed to long-term security guarantees for Ukraine, including sustained support for its armed forces and the creation of a European-led multinational force.
Ensuring the security, sovereignty, and prosperity of Ukraine is integral for wider Euro-Atlantic security. International borders must not be changed by force.
But Hungary has broken ranks forcefully. Foreign Minister Peter Szijjártó accused Brussels of violating EU rules, funding war, and dragging the continent toward direct confrontation with Russia.
Brussels is ready to violate all existing rules in order to bring the entire continent to war. They want to spend unimaginable sums arming a country that is not a NATO member.
Szijjártó went further, describing Ukraine as corrupt, run by what he called a war mafia, and warning that arming Kyiv risks importing war into the European Union itself. This is not Hungary's first warning, but it is its most aggressive yet, and it comes at a critical moment as Europe signals that even peace talks will not mean pulling back support for Ukraine, setting up a deeper rift inside the EU over how far backing Kyiv should go.